Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Kensington Oval. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Rabada, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. In this format of the game, that over is as good as a wicket. Superb bowling. Jansen from the Joel Garner end. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Goes over the top with that shot.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfectly timed.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight through them with the slow ball. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Rabada will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. We want to make use of that extra delivery. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Was quick onto that in the infield. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics. Maharaj, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Joel Garner end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Gone, great catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pant edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. India 61 for 1.
The run rate's dropped a bit that last over, but still scoring at a rapid rate. Set up the last 2 overs of the power play for a big attack.
Rabada from the Malcolm Marshall end. Markram, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Norkia from the Joel Garner end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 4 off it. India a 74 for 1. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Square cut, finds point, no run. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Can he get the 50?
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 102 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Markram from the Malcolm Marshall end. Shamsi, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Malcolm Marshall end. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Maharaj back into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edge, amazing delivery. They've gone up here. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Seven runs added there. India are 119 for 2. That's a confident appeal. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Catch, caught and bowled. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
That's the third wicket down, not happy walking off the field, and there's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edge, but it drops safely. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Maharaj from the Joel Garner end. Brilliant diving stop. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Incredible. What a grab. And out. What a great catch. Diving away and plucked it with one hand.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Maharaj with a huge appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Pandya looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Whacked away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Bowler and fielders look really confident. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Norkia, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Good shot, a beauty.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 10 runs added there. India, 156 for 5. Jensen, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Joel Garner end. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Drilled that one away. Massive outside edge. Six runs added in that over. India are 162 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Norkia from the Malcolm Marshall end. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Norkia is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace. Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Out. What a screamer.
Right on top of the bowling, tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. And there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. This is a massive total. Really good hitting throughout the batting order. It's going to be a really tough ask to overhaul this score.